What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is Zach Novak, and in today's video we're going through doing the weekly Vanguard Nightfall strike. This week it actually is a lot of fun. It's Valister Arg with small arms and solar burn. It has got airborne or grounded, one of them. It's bad news to jump in the air. So it's down on the ground, but it is a lot of fun. So far this Nightfall, I have really been enjoying it. Me and the Unknown Clan decided to go through and pretty much just mess around. Well, we didn't actually have the intention to mess around. It just kind of ended up getting that way. As you guys will see here, I ended up dying just for the fun of it because I thought a bush was kind of going to save me. It didn't, and Unknown Clan had Soft Radiance, so it helps us out. But then things kind of go quickly sour and he gets shot and dies. So we go back and we try again. But this time we try things a little bit different. Unknown Clan goes first, and he gets shot. So, it's a lot of fun. Seriously, if you guys are doing the same thing as we are during the Nightfalls, where it's just pretty much a lot of messing around and not really worrying about too much, it's a lot of fun. Just check this out. This is so awesome. I fail. Just like that. It's like my life, every day in Destiny. But this Nightfall is really interesting. Valister Arg was doing some really weird things where he's just kind of standing around waiting for us to move and just being a bit of an asshole. I mean, for us this week it was, I guess, all about going through and trying something that was considered fun in the first place and then realizing it was a lot of bullshit, but it was a lot of fun bullshit. So, that being said, what do I say about this Nightfall? If you haven't attempted it, go ahead and do it. It's really easy and you'll get some cool drops. I mean, Nightfalls, you always do get some awesome drops, usually, unless Bungo's being mean. Then you kind of get some horrible drops like the last few Nightfalls that I've had. So, let's not talk about that. Let's kind of stay positive. And like, as you guys can see, small arms with explosive damage, like explosive bullets, and a sleeper simulant, of course. That seriously helps us out. It is amazing. So, on all three accounts, I have Sleeper Simulant. Something I have noticed is I have a 304 Sleeper Simulant on my Warlock. It's no different than a 285 Sleeper Simulant I have on my Titan. So, it's nothing that I have noticed as a big variable of difference. But it's cool to use as a laser light show, I guess. It's also a cool weapon to use if you want to kill yourself, because that can usually work out. But this Nightfall, as I keep saying, is a lot of fun, and surprisingly really good drops. This week it wasn't the worst of the worst, it is pretty bad, but through almost all of them I did get myself an exotic engram. I do wish that the Unknown Clan was able to have the same luck with RNG, but he's got a Treads Upon Stars with explosive rounds and I don't, so there you go. And he also got some boots that were over 300 before I did too, so I can't really say much. He's got some good things. Starting off the drop, so with my Warlock, I got myself a Stag at 310. I didn't need it. Unknown Clan got a 295 Mavericks Type O, and we didn't really need either of them, so it's cool. Some cool drops. Second off though is my Hunter, and the Unknown Clan was using his Warlock. I got myself a, what was it, 305, that's right, a Conspiracy Theory D with some perfect rolls. Unknown Clan got himself some Samsara 1 boots, which aren't too bad. I mean, some Samsara 1s aren't the greatest to have as a Warlock, but they are something that I always do have to make sure I have got at some point, just because they usually have some good perks. But yes, let's move on to finally the last and the crappiest of all, as it usually is every single week. The Titan. I got, oh gosh, I got some 3 of coins. Like, really? 12 3 of coins? I mean, I guess it gives me that more of a chance to get some more exotics, but I mean, 303 Ghost Shell would have been nice. That's some legendary marks. Anyway, this has been the Nightfall. This has been Zach Novak. If you guys have liked and enjoyed, click that like, favorite and subscribe button. Do all the good stuff or whatever down below. Share it around because it helps me and the channel out a hell of a lot, and it helps you guys out by being able to see my content again. So, until next time, Zach Novak, Signing off. Peace out.